Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Welcome to DJPABLOTV. It is 10:30. I am 30 minutes late, but because of the day job, I just got in. You see what I'm saying? Grab me some dinner real quick. Take my medication for my heart. And came right here to do the other job, which is this right here. So I'm saying the one I love the most. All right, so we are back, guys. We're in a skating mood. I know you guys like skate, so I feel like skating myself again tonight. Last night we were on for 5 hours playing Armor Reforger, man. 5 hours. That game right here. So demanding. Always got me lost in the dark, but we did it, man. But tonight we're chill. We're gonna lay back, take it easy, all right? So if you like skateboards, get in here, all right? I got a goal created in the chat. If we meet the goal, I'm gonna show you my real skateboards and give you some history about them, all right? So feel free to hit me up in the chat, guys. Once again, shout out to the people watching me in the vertical format on the YouTube short side. Feel free to hit me up in the chat as well. And let me see what we can do right here. All right, let me go in here. And everything looks good. Let me check my settings just to make sure everything's good. All right, that's nice. All right, so we're good. All right, skate. Let me load the game up. Skate, here we go. Showtime, baby. All right, checking for updates. Switch the screen. Remember, if you own the game, jump right in, man. Feel free to join me on stream, all right? I will welcome you with open arms. If you really are someone who watches me and you have the game, remember the game is free. Find me in the game and you will be on stream with me, all right? All right, let me relax. Just got in from work. Now we're going to do the other job. Let's go. Skates loading up.
Press start to continue.
All right, here we go. All right, first thing we want to do is
select the player to join their party or send a party invite.
Is make sure we change our clothes. All right, we need new clothes today. All right, we're gonna rock that, and for pants, this is kind of weird. We could wear it, but it's not my style. I wouldn't be caught dead in the pants like that. Sneakers. Still think these are the best sneakers from The Rock. For some reason, I just like these. we're going to change it and go with this one. Nice. And a hat. Helmet tonight, yep. Because we're going to do some crazy shit tonight. Shout out to Overly Casual Gamers in the chat. Yo, bro, you early with it. Damn. $5 super chat. Bro, I'm here, man. I just got in from the day job and I was like, yo, I feel like skating tonight. I feel like skating, man. I decided to create a goal in the chat. Because I really want to show off my skateboards tonight. So that people can understand the history of me with skating back in the day before I fell in love with BMX right after. So we got some stories coming up, all right? Just got in, bro. If you got the game, remember, you can join me on stream right now, all right? You can join me on stream right now if you want. It's up to you. All right, so we got our helmet, t-shirts here. It's easy. It's very easy to play. Very easy to play, man. So if you have the time, while you're here watching me, you could be loading it up and just put some clothes on in the game. Just go into the section here with the dress code, get some of the free stuff they have, dress up, jump on your board and get in here, all right? We just got on, man. I'm going to be here a minute, man, so we're going to have some fun tonight. All right, let me see right here. Should we change? Do we need... let me see what we have right here. Do we change? Oh, well, this is nice. I don't want to mess this up yet, but I might change. I go from that to this. I'll keep it stock. You know, we're going to look like a pro tonight. We're going to keep it stock. Yeah, we're going to keep it stock. Okay. Well, whatever works for you. Bro, I just came from the day job. But trust me, when I come here, even though I might be tired from work, for some reason, when I get here and I sit down here, I find some different kind of energy from somewhere else. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm excited to be on here. So whatever tiredness I had from being at my day job is gone once I get home and get to sit down with you guys. You know what I'm saying? So I'm here, man. Wide awake. Ready to stream. We're going to skate. We're going to have some fun. So I'm saying I take pride in getting on here just for you guys. That's what I'm saying, just to make sure that I am at least here to keep some sort of company with you guys so we can talk, we can reflect on life, we can reflect on our day was. That's what I'm saying, and we have fun just skating like hell while doing it. You know what I'm saying? All right, so we're going to keep the board plain. And I think that's it.
Hello there, friend.
All right.
Where do you want to sesh today?
Okay. All right, well, we're going to be skating for a while. Feel free to stay as long as you can, and when you need to go to bed, so be it, bro. Thanks for the support every time, and you show a lot of love to the channel right here, and I really appreciate what you do, all right? All right, let me see if I can heat things up a bit here. Crazy.
You are so in the zone.
Oh shit, that right there is a nice old school freeze. I like that. I like that, man. Not like my favorite spot right here. Yep, thank you very much, bro. I try, man. I try. I come on here and I just decide to be myself. The whole purpose of YouTube, sometimes we have to remind ourselves what it's called. It is called YouTube for a reason. They want you to just be yourself. And if everybody else can just do the same, man, don't try to be like anyone else, just be you. Every one of us is unique in our own way, and we will find our own audience in our own way as well. So what you see me doing here, this is exactly how I am when I'm offline. Still, in fact, if you knew me in person, you would laugh your ass off when you hear some of the jokes I try to have a good sense of humor in life, because life is too short to be taken too seriously. So I'm saying, and trust me, I like laughing, man, and I find humor in a lot of stuff. And I'm not talking like humor to embarrass anyone.
You sure look
Just
like
funny
you're
stuff, funny daily stuff that we can just laugh and just be happy with life. You see what I'm saying? Because laughing is like therapy for stress. So when you can laugh about some simple stuff, it is like medicine, man. Big air, bam. Nice, nice, nice. Nice. Late kick flip. We try it again. Double 1, 2. Oh shit, we only do 1. 1. One more. Woo! We did it! 1 turn. Oh shit, it's possible. 1. I'm gonna try it again. 1. One more. Land it. Oh my god. We invented some new shit. It's always fun to try some new tricks, man. Nice. Okay, we got some company right here. Crazy, crazy freeze right here. All right, bam. All right, check this out. I gotta tell this story right here. Let me flip the screen back around. Bam. I got 2 skateboards. Uh-oh. Turn that off. Switch that camera right there. Guess my GoPro just turned off. Did it come back on? I think it did. Okay. All right. This right here, in fact, I think this camera might be the better angle. Hopefully it's not giving any trouble tonight. All right. This board right here. I don't know if you can see it, but this green board right here, part of the reason why I own this board, and I don't ride it, even though the wheels are dirty. Sometimes I stand on it in the house and just mess around. I want to change the wheels, by the way. These wheels are getting damaged because I've had it for a while. And the trucks are kind of, they're strong, but they don't look that strong, but they can manage. They're not pro level, but decent. No, the main reason why I bought a green skateboard, because when I was a kid and I couldn't afford one of my friends back home had a green board. It was like this, was a plastic board, because you know about we old school. Plastic. That skateboard was mine, his brother, everyone rode it. So it's like we all owned it because we would take turns. So I'm saying, imagine a bunch of kids, we all want to ride skateboard, but there's only one. And we would share it, like I ride it for like a few minutes and then you take over. That's how we learned how to skate. And that green skateboard stuck with me over the years, because I was like maybe 12, 13 back then. And that's the main reason why I bought this now, because I wanted one exactly like that one. You see what I'm saying? But then these became popular, the wooden ones. And when I saw this at Walmart, I decided, yo, I gotta get this. Now, when I bought this, I already had my own kids.
The first
You see what I'm saying? I grew up, I had my own kids, and that's when I finally got to own one as an adult.
But an iconic shoe company that rose from the Randy's ashes.
You see what I'm saying?
In 1966.
But I own it because of the memories. Because of the memories is why I got it, man. Every time I look at it, it reminds me of that green skateboard that all of us rode on. You see what I'm saying? So, as I said, I'm gonna get some new wheels for it. I wanna change the wheels. I might change the trucks, I'm not sure. I might leave it, but I'm definitely gonna get some new wheels for it. See if I can upgrade the wheels and put some newer wheels on it. But I'm gonna keep this board because of the memories of it being a reminder of that green skateboard that we all rode on back in the day, all right? All right, I got one more board that I'm gonna tell a story about, but we'll do that further on in the stream, all right? So that's the first of 2 stories. I got more skateboard stories to come. I'm telling you, bro. My day job, I do sales. Oh damn. I'm using the mouse and the keyboard. I forgot I'm playing with a controller.
While you were
I
away,
work in a computer department here in Florida.
Well, waiting.
I do sales. And I work for Brandsmart USA. So it's kind of like Walmart in a way. You see what I'm saying? Or like a Florida version of it. I work in the computer department. I used to work in the audio department. I used to work in the car stereo department. Now I work in the computer department. Because they shut down the car stereo part and the audio department barely exists anymore. So I'm like, well, I know computers. I'll go over there. Times are hard. I'll just go in whatever department works. So I'm currently in the computer department. So I get to see all the new computers and the cameras and stuff. The kind of Best Buy level gadgets, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of part of the reason why my room is set up in this manner. People see my setup and they're like, damn. But it's because I'm around tech every day when I go to work. But before that, I came from the music world though. Before I came to America, because I'm originally from Jamaica, my life was completely different. I had a studio. My friends were like big artists back in Jamaica. I have friends with Grammy Awards and all kinds of shit. We used to record all day, every day. I was the baddest DJ in the whole city. I used to DJ in the skating rink. If you notice, I have turntables and stuff behind me. Because I can cut it up real nice in the mix. I don't get to do it on YouTube. Not yet. Because of copyright problems. But I'm currently trying to get them to do something for us DJs. And they're working on it. You see what I'm saying? Whenever I get a chance to speak to people from YouTube, I try to make sure I remind them that, yo, the DJs are struggling. We can't get on here and do our thing freely. You see what I'm saying? So I came from the music field before I came to America. But you know, when you come to a new country, you gotta start over. But I am always about the music. I have a full-blown studio setup in here. I don't know if you ever see my beat-making setup, by the way. I do have drum machines and all that stuff. Studio monitors, keyboard, MIDI controllers, all of that stuff. Studio quality mics, headphones. I have a whole rack of equipment like you would normally see in a studio. Right below my desk here. So there's a lot more stuff that's not being shown on camera that will reflect the music side for me, but I'm also a fan of gaming. You see what I'm saying? I played my first video game in the 70s, Pong, on a black and white TV back in the day. I could not believe it, man. When I saw Pong, I was like, whoa. as a young kid. Then the Atari console showed up, and I know Atari was kind of responsible for Palm, but when they brought out the official Atari machines with controllers, that took it to another level. We started playing like Centipede and Frogger and all them old school games. Then we start doing the Donkey Kong and the Pac-Man. I used to love playing pinball machines back in the day when I was going to school. You know what I'm saying? I used to play Defender. Defender was really hard, but I loved that as well back in the
You're
day.
obviously digging this spot. You getting the most of it? Hitting all the obstacles?
Then the Nintendo age came. We started doing the Mario. Oh, damn. I used to love playing Duck Hunt. I loved Duck Hunt back in the day as well. Long before they had all these shooter games. The only shooting we would do was Duck Hunt. Oh Lord, sometimes me and my friends talk and we're like, you remember when we used to play Duck Hunt? And I'm like, oh shit, I miss it. I miss playing Duck Hunt so damn much. Then we got even more modern. Started playing Wolfenstein. And then Quake showed up. Loved Quake. Quake 1, Quake 2, Quake 3. Then Half-Life. And I used to play Unreal Tournament a lot. Unreal Tournament was crazy. Back then, I was playing on a computer. By the time we got to Unreal, we were playing on computers. So I would play Unreal. And then I remember when the first time I played Half-Life, I was like, this shit is so advanced. How is the game moving like this? How are the characters in the game so intelligent? Like, it's like some early AI stuff they had with the technology on Half-Life, because the game was unpredictable. You couldn't tell what was going to happen because the scenes were not predictable.
Legend has it that the old dogleg bowl in
Defender was nice, man. Defender.
OG architects were nautical engineers.
Defender was a real cool game. It was hard to play, but it was real dope.
Surrounding area, the park would float.
And you remember Space Invaders, bro?
Let's hope we don't have to find out.
Space Invaders from back in the day. I used to love to play Space Invaders as well. Tetris was okay. I played some serious Unreal Tournament though. Serious Unreal Tournament. And I remember I had a surround sound system set up in the studio. And I would play at nights after the studio closed. I would play Unreal Tournaments till like 5 o'clock in the morning. And I turned that shit up so loud, my neighbor would be like, Jesus Christ, oh, they're shooting. Oh my God, I couldn't sleep. But that was dope, man. I loved it.
Tight. Someone's stealing it.
Oh my, that's crazy right there. But I miss those days, man. I miss playing pinball machines as well, even though they still exist. I miss those. Let's go on the road for a while. Ride with the traffic here. So as I said, I came from the music scene. I still do music. I can make beats. I can DJ very well. So I still do that, and I do my music reviews for my fans who like the music side. I DJ'd on the radio back home. I DJ'd in the skating rink. I used to do street parties. I used to DJ all the parties at school. When I was growing up, every party that they had at school, I was the DJ. And I was DJing school parties from the days of cassettes. I used to carry my boombox to school and DJ with cassettes before I could own turntables. Oh,
Not
damn.
too bad. You lowered the NAR bar with that one.
Now I have like 5 turntables, for Christ's sake. 3 of them here, 2 of them back in Jamaica. Still that I need to go collect. I have my PTO1, my Newmark portable. turntable that runs on battery. I can bring that outside and practice my scratching and stuff with that. But as I said, man, the video games, as it started from me playing Pong, I fell in love with it. I followed it up over the years. Now, you can't imagine you played Pong and now you're playing this. The major upgrade that I've endured in my life, seeing video games come from non-existent to what it is now. It's amazing, man. I'm enjoying every moment of it. The progress that they did with technology, crazy. Because I remember a world when video games did not exist. Now it is everywhere. Space Invaders was so dope. A lot of my lunch money from school, we used to go to the gaming arcades and play. A lot of these kids have never even been to one of those. My kids have never seen one. Game arcades, you take your lunch money, you would play pinball, Pac-Man, Defender, Centipede. I used to love playing Donkey Kong as well. Donkey Kong, yo, real crazy. But some good memories, man. And I hold on to those memories, even though I've grown a little something over the years. I keep all of my memories and I share these stories with my kids. I try to tell my kids what it was like. And I tell my kids, enjoy your time being a kid. Because being an adult sometimes can be... What did I just do? My body was twisted up. Oh, I tell my kids, enjoy your time as a kid, all right? Because in a blink of an eye, you'll become an adult and you're gonna want to go back. I know some kids tell themselves they can't wait to grow up, and I'm like, wait until you become a real adult. You're gonna miss being a kid again, and you're gonna wish you could be back in your room enjoying some of the stuff that made you happy, man. Because being an adult sometimes it's just not fun. And every adult have these kind of memories, man. Every one of us wish we could go back to being a kid again from time to time. Just for the good times, that's what I'm saying. The simpler times when everything was just easier. Look at this grind right here. Oh my God, all the way to the end, all the way to the end, all the way to the end. Donkey Kong, you didn't like Donkey Kong? It was okay.
Nice. Your skating is lit. Keep it rolling.
Bro, right now, I even have an Oculus here. Even though I haven't turned it on in a while, it's probably going to need a lot of updates, but I like the VR games as well. Not all of them, only a few of them I've ever tried. But I use my Oculus to watch movies. I go into that, damn, I can't remember that app they have. Where a lot of people gather and they watch movies and stuff in there. Big screen. The big screen app, if you have an Oculus VR, I have the same name in big screen as well. I have the DJPABLOTV name on every, what the hell? On everything I can find. So I lock the name in so that people always know it's me. So I try to lock the name in early. And now YouTube and Google, when you type it in, it's just me dominating the front page of searches, guaranteed. But I do the Oculus thing as well, all right? Sometimes I go in to watch movies. Sometimes I have movie night. I might plan a night, go in and watch movies, where I could actually invite some of you guys and just have them join me, and we can watch a movie from inside of VR. I used to do digital house parties in VR as well. Like I'd play some of my mixes. Why am I crashing? Yo, why am I crashing so many times? Just stuff to have fun, man. I'm using the technology as someone who started out with Pong I'm doing digital house parties, for Christ's sake, sometimes.
Here's a
In
reminder.
VR.
A mission that you've started awaits.
Damn. Yeah, Donkey Kong is real cool. Nice. Landed that one clean right here. See if I can find something to shred off these sidewalks. Tap this rail. Yeah, we can tap that rail. Oh, damn.
You're fine.
No, we're gonna do that again. I want to grind that right there. Bro, if you're tired, get some rest. If you're tired, you can get some rest, man. But if you have the energy to stay up, so be it. As I said, I just came from work. And I've been standing for hours, man. You don't get to sit on my job. You don't get to sit. And when you're on your lunch break. But I am here. Because when I'm here, I get to be myself. I get to do what I want to do here. And this is what I would normally do at night. As I said, when I was running the studio back home. When the studio was closed at nights.
Nice.
We would play video games after.
You're smoking.
And as I said, I'd be up late at night playing Unreal Tournament, playing Quake, or Half-Life. Those are the three main games I used to play late at night.
Switch up your push stance to keep your cappy balanced.
Nice. Switch it up, switch it up, switch it up. Okay, we're back at the park. I can go in again to shred some more. Up the stairs. Nice, over that right there. Oh, damn. Damn. I wanted to do the transition coming off of that right there. Lip slide. Backside lip slide.
That rail looked at it.
Now, I don't know what just happened, because he was perfectly positioned to glide the entire rail, and then all of a sudden, bam! Got knocked off. Let's do it again. Show Mr. Premium in the building. What up, bro? Bro, you home, man. Get in here. You're home now. Get your skate game up. Come join me in the park, bro. I just got on. Here, there we go. All right, we're gonna grind it again, all the way to the end. Nice. Let me see if I can clear all of this right here. Big old handstand right here. Oh my God, my foot went through the wall. Glitch. All right, we're back at the spot. Nice. I got an idea for some crazy experimental tricks tonight I'm gonna try. Nice.
Voice chat enabled. Continue with voice chat by selecting I understand. EA is improving inappropriate voice chat reporting. When players send reports within our games, we now get recordings to fully investigate and respond against potential violations of our user agreement. When you use voice comms and have your mic enabled, you agree that recordings of your voice may be used as part of providing this service. You can turn off voice chat or mute your mic at any time if you don't agree to this. You can adjust these settings in social settings or audio settings.
Really? You heard that, guys? You heard that? They are literally listening to what you say now. They are monitoring and recording your conversation, and if they don't like what you say, guess what? You will be blocked. Wow. Wow. And I got it on tape. It's recorded. They enabled the microphone on their own, and they're listening to the conversation and they're recording it, saying that if you say something that's inappropriate, bingo, you out of here. Damn. I did not know that they are running skate like that. But skate's cool. Most of the time people are not talking at all. People are just skating. They don't have any time to talk. It's not a team sport. And you can't talk to players in here. So why would you record the voice? I don't get it. That's weird. Well, I guess you can now. It said voice chat enabled, so I guess you can do voice chat. I've never spoken to anyone in here. I usually just talk over my YouTube. It's crazy though. They're recording the convo. Show Mr. Premium already up in here. Bro, what up? See you busting some crazy tricks already. Nice. I can't believe that they're doing that. What just happened right there? I just fell off the board. I can't believe they're actually doing that. So everyone better be careful. All the weird people. And some people, they go online and they curse so damn much. They can't control themselves. They're never going to be able to play skate. Because they are literally, as they said, they are recording to find inappropriate conversations on here. That way they can do something about it. That means apparently people are going crazy in here. I've never really heard anyone speak on the game, so I don't know. But if they did have voice chat in here and people are talking to each other, I guess they're abusing it for them to really take this kind of measure. Because I was surprised to hear that. But so be it. Whatever they need to do to keep it respectful. Because this is a skating game. Nobody should be disrespectful in here because we're all skating. It's fun. Nice. Indian air. Call it judo air. Okay. That was Indian air back in the day to me. I guess they labeled it as judo air. Let me try it again. Yep. There's judo air. Double. Uh-oh, we did the double. The double kickflip right there. All right, let's see if we can do the delayed again. One. Second one. Land it. Oh, my Lord, we did it. One. Second one. Oh, nice. Nice. Freeze. So you see what's going on now in here with skate. People are going to be forced to be respectful, which I think that's good enough. They force you to be respectful or you will be blocked. And they are recording your voice to make sure that you don't try to be slick in here. Wow, we're doing skateboard triple. Big handstand on the edge. Nice freeze. Thumbnail shot. Land it again. Landed on the edge. Wow, that is nice. Yo, show Mr. Premium link up, man. We're gonna do a skateboard doubles. I'm gonna wait for you right here. All right. Get to the top of the ramp right here. We're gonna do a doubles routine for like 2 minutes. Just come up to the end to the ramp right here where I'm standing. We're gonna do a doubles. I wanna get it on video. We wanna do a skateboard doubles, all right? So hop up to the edge right next to me here. When I say go, we just go for it. Where is he? Yeah, right up to the edge, man. Just stop on the edge right here. So we can start at the same time. I don't think you can get to the edge. See if you can get to the edge and stop. All right, I'm probably gonna have to time him. All right, you know what? I'll join you. All right, go. Perfect. Let me build up some speed. Uh-oh. He's all the way on the other side of the park. I don't think he heard what I said. Nice. Okay, he's back. Freeze. Oh my. So we can call the tricks. All right, I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna call the tricks. Handstand when I go on the other side. I gotta get some height first. See if I can call the tricks and we can get them done. All right, first trick, judo air. No, that's a 1-footer. That didn't work. I didn't have enough air to do it. Front side 1-footer. All right, first thing, handstand. Nice. I'm gonna try to do a front. Oh, someone's right there. A front flip. Front flip onto the roof. Wow, we got it. Bro, we did it. A front side flip onto the roof. I'm gonna clip that and make a YouTube short out of it. Let me check the time, by the way. Okay, 45 minutes into the stream. That is crazy. A front flip and I landed on top of the roof. I've never done that before. All right, let's see if we can get up here. That said, I want to try some experimental tricks tonight, so. We're going for it, man. So we got one big trick already. Front flip onto the roof. Nice. Late heel flip switch. Late nollie. Grab the board. Nice. No, no, no. That was too late. That flip was too late. We couldn't do it there. But it's a good idea, though. Trying to put something together again that makes some sense. All right, here we go. Nice. Like we did an instant replay right there. Uh-oh. I don't get it. Sometimes I fall off the board. It's almost like something's pulling me off. I don't get it. Judo air. Damn, they have a trick called 86. Did I just see a trick named 86 on my screen? I don't know what that is. Oh, we bailed. Oh my Lord, I bailed. I got nervous at the last minute. We could have pulled it. I want to pull a 900 so much right here. I want to pull a 900. But I don't think I can get it the right amount of air to do it. This player needs to be removed from that edge. They've been lying there for a minute, like an obstacle in a way. Alexa, turn on all lights. All right, grab the board. Go in. Nice. Love that transition right there, bro. It just float right in front of the camera. Crazy. Crazy tap right there. Oh man. We missed the edge. It's amazing some of the combos you can do if you tap the right buttons. You can have him do a lot of stuff. Back in. Freeze, hold the handstand a little bit longer. Alright, do the delay. Up. One, drop. One more. Land it. Oh my Lord, we missed. Let's do it again. Way up. That was high. That one was crazy. I gotta remember to clip that front flip onto the roof. Big ear. Grab the board, land it, nice. Uh-oh, we couldn't put the board back in time. Uh-oh. Nice try. All right, we're gonna go back on the street again. From time to time, we have to kind of hit the road just to keep a balance. We need some obstacles to skate on anyway, apart from just jumping in the air. Nice. Nice transition right there. Now, this rail right here, I definitely want to do this rail. I want to do this rail right here. I just can't help myself. This rail right here, I just got to do it. I got to do that rail, man. It's a skater's dream to have a rail that long. Let me land on it, go straight in the road. Oh my Lord, the lip slide all the way to the bottom. There you go. Come on, my boy, come on. Don't slam into the mailbox now. We're bigger than that. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. When you jump in the hydrant, the water is always gonna knock you off your feet. You can't pass in front of it without falling off. But I do it anyway, man. Life is about having fun, right? You go for it. Uh-oh. You missed that edge? Really? Nice. We're skating clean. Frontside grind. Frontside 50-50 grind right there. Wow, we just barely missed that car. Skating through traffic. See what's going on around here. Oh, they got a compass in here now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be this is nice. This is nice. I like the upgrades they're adding to the game. I don't know who the next big sponsor is going to be, but Nike's dropping some money up in here. I have to get on that ferry. Go check out the spot before I get off. Now, Skate's got that GTA vibe. The fact that you can get out and do so much stuff. You can go on boats and go to different islands and parts of the map. Riding around in this big city. It gives that GTA type vibe, but in a skateboard way, which is pretty cool. Throw Mr. Premium in front of the cars. Oh Lord. Bro, are you going crazy with it? I see you gliding down the street. Uh-oh. We got some people pulling up in the game tonight. I see my friends list is buzzing. I ain't the only one in a skating mood tonight. Slip slide. Nice, 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 nice. All the way to the end. Yeah, we did that. That one was real decent. My boy. Uh-oh. You missed. Uh-oh. Damn, I almost ran into the van. Let's grind this. Whoa. We both landed on it at the same time. It's a good thing the game allows people to just pass through each other right here. Crazy grinds, crazy grinds. Yep, and then we flip it around at the end. Nice. Damn. We had it. Let's do the other one. Nice. Damn, fell off the edge. Let's do the other one. One more. Nice. On the rear 50-50. On the edge, lip slide. Backside blunt slide, they call that one. All right. Fakey 50-50 grind right there. Nice. Nice. We're shredding out these streets right here. Right through the cars. Hit the curb right here. All the way to the edge. Nice. Back in the park. See if we can jump the gap. Nice. We did it. Oh Lord, we did it. We jumped the gap. My screen's lighting up. A lot of people are getting online tonight. Join me in the game, man. We are playing Skate. If you have it, you're watching me, feel free to jump in. You'll be live on stream, bro. You will be live on stream if you have the game. Feel free. Look me up, man. Pull up. Let's shred it. crazy. Old school stance right here. Nice. Did the double. Caught it. On the lip. Nice. On the lip. Nice. Flip it back in. On the lip. No, 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 no. We over-rotated right there. We over-rotated. I wanted to land right on the edge like that. Nice. And flip it back in. Big ear. Judo ear. Grab the board. Late pop, shove it. Damn, that is high. That is extremely high right there. I could have probably tried for a 900. Double. Says excellent right there. I'm heading for that chickenitis level according to the AI. You must be having chickenitis. Nice. Transition. All right, and then flip it back in. Come on, come on. That was an error on the part of the physics right there. It did not know what to do right there, so it tossed me off. Nice. Come on, man. Come on, man. Uh-oh. Okay. I wanted to land on the edge. Do a crazy lip slide right there. That would have been crazy. I think they changed this rail. This rail wasn't always like this. It looks flatter now. Not like they needed to do that, but I think they changed the rail. Nice. Alright, let's see how many combos we can do on this rail. Front side. Fakey backside Smith to nollie. Hit it again. Switch backside tail slide. We call the tricks as we do them. Fakey backside over Willie. I don't know that one. I know the fakey backside, but I don't know the over Willie part. Whoa, what a transition right there. We moved out of his way. Nice, nice. Hit it again. Slip slide. Hit it again. 50-50. Board slide. Switch backside Smith grind, yep. That's a Smith. A Smith. A 50-50 grind right there. We'll slide down the shell. Nice. Let me do a backside entry on here. Front side tail slide. Front side tail slide again. Oh my. Handstand off the shell. Front side revert. 180 nollie. Uh-oh. Alright, I want to do a kick flip onto the rail. Kick flip onto the rail into a 50-50 grind. Let me see if I can pull that off. Let me see. We didn't get the kick flip. Let me see if I can pull that off. A kick flip 180 into a backside. No. Get off. Hit it again. Kick flip. Oh no, 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 no. We didn't get the kick flip. Just a nollie. Great, we got the kick flip off. But I want to do the kick flip onto the rail. Kick flip onto the rail. No. Still didn't get it.
Market mile crew non sequitur. The DLC have adopted a new strategy to soften their image and spread their love of legends. It's called sudden acts of grindness. They'll give impromptu skate tips to local groms trying to get their grind styled in. It's a nice, if not loud, gesture.
Trying to dial in the grinds right here myself. Nice. There it is. There it is. A kick flip into a 50-50 grind. We got it. Off the edge. And then we do the fake 50-50 grind on here. Nice. Oh, damn.
You're supposed to drop him.
Yeah, we're
Not
too
yet.
slow for that jump. Nice switch. There you go. Into a tail slide. Kick flip into the tail slide. Switch backside tail slide. Oh, damn. We missed it. Some of these guys are doing some moves that don't even make sense.
Run out for the win.
Beyond what gravity will allow. Or unless they got an invisible ramp that I couldn't see. Maybe they placed a ramp here, but it's not visible to me, man, because they're doing some stuff. Flying up in the air with no ramp in front of them. I have an idea. I'm gonna do a complete switch. Nice, there you go. A switchbone ollie 180 into a switch backside lip slide. Crazy, look at that right there. Nice. We're just racking up the points. Racking up the points. Into a lip slide, nice. This rail is a lot of fun. Get to practice all kind of new combos here. Can I go up here? Yeah, we did it. And here? Yep, we did that too. Then finish out with here. Drop it into a 50-50. We didn't have enough movement.
Looks like you're getting into a groove.
Oh yes, we are in a groove. They need more rails like this in the park. This rail is cool, but it's short. They need more. Let me hit the one that's down here. The spiral one. I gotta get it on the way back. Nice. Little something, something. This short lip slide right here. I haven't been on skate in a while. Well, the tricks will come back, man. The tricks will come back. It's just a matter of remembering the right combos on the buttons. But the practicing is good. I wish they had more rails in this part of the park right here. But you know, right here is my favorite spot, where we only got like 2 rails. But new combos, it's always a good thing. Nice. Nollie 180 off the rail. Yep. Switch front side, no slide. I got that front flip that I did onto the roof. That I'm gonna clip, make a YouTube short out of it. A front flip onto the roof. And I landed it. There's another rail right here in the back of the park. I usually don't skate this one, but it's always the first time for something.
Those mellow ones, they can add up.
Yeah. Wait a minute, I can enter from here. If I run in this parking lot, I can always enter the park from here. I didn't notice this before. I always enter this park from somewhere else. I can enter from here. Come on, come on. I can enter the park from here. New way in. Nice. Take the rail. Nice. So we get 2 grinds out of that. Then we grab this right here at an extreme speed and get off.
Decent. You're heating up.
Oh yeah, I'm heating up for real. Nice. Then we go back on it again. Catch that. Nice. Then we just finish it off with this right here. Balance the no slide. Crazy right there. Nice clean line. All right, we're going back on the street. Crazy, crazy, crazy right here. Let me turn on this street right here. I don't really ride on this road, so I didn't even notice that they got this long rail right here. I didn't know they have these. These are extra long. I gotta start skating those. Them extremely long curves. Alright, let's go all the way back down. Front side. Crazy. One more. All right, we want to do these. At least one of them. God damn, I'm too slow. And it's high. I can't get up there with this speed. Straight in the road, straight in the road. God damn, I'm flying. Oh shit. Yep, we definitely were going too fast. You cannot get the board out of sync right there. If the board is not lined up, you know you're gonna fall real bad. Come on, come on. Oh my God, my board hit the car. Come on, what the hell?
Whether to laugh or express sympathy.
The AI can't deal with it. Laugh, it's fun. Laughing is fun. Okay. Okay, we're going down here. There's some nice curves down here. We can shred it. This is kind of high, but
It seems you like pushing.
park benches. No slide on some of them. Grind all of them. One more. Uh-oh. What the heck? No!
Got a slam to play.
I haven't been in the water in a while. Alright, let's go. Come on, my boy, let's go. Do your parkour thing. And get up out of here. Watch him like Spider-Man. Have him climb the wall like Spider-Man. Board just appears out of nowhere. Back to his feet. Nice. Just keep practicing, man. A lot of free stuff.
That was a test of the emergency scramble system. In the case of a real collision, people will be worked.
Yep. In the case of a real collision, people will be worked. People will be worked. All right, we're on the beach right here. Or at least close to it. Under the broad wall. We gotta go up in here.
Slam avoidance activated.
The Casper Hotel. Go in here. See what we can find to skate in here. Wow. This is tempting. The Casper Hotel. So we're in a circle here.
Rail by the rail.
Oh, could I grind this rail? Is it possible for someone to grind the rail here? I gotta get in between these pieces. Yep, it is possible. I said it. Can someone grind the rail here? And guess who did it? Me. All right, let's dial it up again. Can we do enough tricks to get some speed?
Dick, you're heating up.
All right, we out of here. Oh my Lord, my board. Right between the trucks, see that? That is skills right there. Skills.
Activating those push muscles.
I'm grinding this. This curb right here going downhill. Oh my Lord. We going for it. We are going down that curb right there. I can't make this fast. Nope. We're gonna jump this car first. Watch this. Uh-oh.
Not too bad.
We didn't get enough
Lower
air.
the NAR bar with that one.
It happened too fast. Well, we haven't jumped in a car all night. No cars getting jumped yet. But it is coming. Uh-oh. Alright. I'm gonna shred this entire sidewalk all the way down to the bottom. Here we go. All the way to the bottom, man. All the way to the bottom. Oh my God, straight into the traffic, and we're off. We did it.
It's not a sesh until a pedestrian complains.
Exactly. Then onto the rail. No. Uh-oh. We would have crashed in him. Backside Smith. Nice. A backside Smith grind. Remember guys, if you're watching me, pull up. We're playing skate, you can be on stream. We're on the street, man. We going crazy with it. Uh-oh.
Gnarly. Just stay in your lane.
Wanted to get on the back of that truck. Truck turn. Uh-oh. I wanted to go back on that high curve. Nice.
Please, keep that fire going.
Nice, nice, nice. We out here ripping the traffic. Oh, damn, I wanted to get on top of
I do
those.
admire your resilience.
I couldn't see that backside 50. That backside grind, I couldn't see the goddamn concrete block. Right, here we go. Let me go check out in here. They were building something in here, but I guess it's still under construction. Or did they complete it? Let me see. I guess so. I guess so. This spot is under construction, getting built.
Running out saves get up time and skin.
Not bad. Come on, come on. Sometimes I crash and it don't make sense. Like something's grabbing me off the board. That thing is called gravity. Come on, come on. Let's hit that ramp again. What the heck is my character doing? Nice, land on the edge. Off. Into a grind. No, we didn't get no grind. We just landed on the edge. Let's hit this rail right here. Nice. Alright, we out of here. What the heck? What the heck? Alright, hit the rail again. Nope.
It's a poor skater that blames their rails.
Yeah, that's true. You can't blame the rail. You just didn't get it. A poor skater would blame the rail.
Sweet. You are so in the zone.
Alright, we gotta get out of here. Come on, my boy. Let's take this wall right here. We out of this park. Back on these streets, man. The way we like it. Nice. I think it's time for us to get to that boat.
You are pushing. Pushing real good.
Pushing real good. Salt and pepper is here. other side. I wanted to land that gap. We couldn't close the gapper.
That was clearly their fault.
Exactly. He's like, yo, watch it now. They always saying, watch it. All right, let's go, my boy, let's go. Nice rail, was going the wrong direction. Oh, the ultimate grind.
Hey,
Look at this.
I'm thinking the canal's a great place to skate.
Nice.
Leave your sunscreen at home.
Do it again, my boy. We're gonna jump off this one. Yeah, because we would have hit the wall. Nice downhill right here. Nice downhill type drop. I would have bumped my head in the concrete. We didn't pull that off. And we are close to the boat. We took that nice shortcut right there. Just so that we could get to the ferry. Alright, let me get off my board and run upstairs. We're going to that Nike spot, man. If you've never seen it before in any of my previous streams, you are about to see it now.
Yep, bipedal locomotion works too.
Sailing down the coast on my little rowboat. Whoa. Ain't found her yet, that a ways to go. I gotta find that boat and make it mine. Come on, my boy, we're wasting time. Alright, there it is. We are going on that boat to that Nike secret spot. For the players who ain't been there yet, you need to. Oh, damn.
Did that slam feel as mellow as it looked?
Why would I think I could jump over that rail from here? My brain must have been gone. Okay, we here. The Isle of Gram. We're going over there right now, man. That secret Nike spot. You know, we got to go there before we wrap things up. We having fun tonight. All right, we're waiting on that transition. All right, so we at the Nike
Welcome
spot.
back, homie. I'm stoked to see where this session takes us.
Now I got
I'm
another
feeling
story.
it's going to be fun.
I got another skateboard story to share right here. Let me pop the camera. Second skateboard story of the night. This is my second board. This one right here has got the Vision streetwear on it. There's a reason for me having this, but it's not exactly what you might think. Because I came from also the BMX world and I love BMX, this brand right here, which is Vision Streetwear, which is considered a skateboard brand, actually also became a symbol for us BMXers back in the day. A lot of BMX riders were rocking this brand right here. Until this day, I have my hoodie and my t-shirt of the Vision Streetwear brand. Because when you look at old videos of old school BMXers, you see a lot of this right here. So I saw this board at Target a couple of years ago. And when I saw the Vision Streetwear, it took me back. And I had to get it, man, just for this. Just to have a piece of this with me. So I'm saying the memories of seeing just this Vision Streetwear right here is the reason why I got this, because I know what it symbolized to anyone who came from that era. Once you see this, you know you're dealing with one of your people from back in the day. So this board is special because of this logo, the Vision Streetwear stuff. And even though some BMXers might probably forgot that this came from the skateboard era, because we adopted it so much and showed it everywhere in the BMX world, but this is where it came from. It is really a skateboard brand that really adopted the BMXers, and the BMXers adopted it, made it famous, and an iconic branding right here. So I'm saying, so my second skateboard of the night. This one's well built. The trucks are nice, good wheels, no mods needed on this.
Do you mind if I
So
call
I'm
you
saying,
homie?
one of my prized possessions right here because of what this logo represents and its branding. All right, we back in the game. We are at the Nike spot. Let's go, man.
Researching which foot to push with? Trick question. The answer is always back foot.
Let's do some early shreds here first. Okay. Let me go up top. Where's that big old ramp they usually jump off of?
Is that a park bench I detect?
All right, we're gonna go downstairs. So we can get to that
other way to
spot.
get around.
Yep, using your feet. The other way to get around. Yeah, we're trying to get downstairs. So we can get to the spot. I don't like to skate in this park. For some reason, this is at the Hood Rat Park. There's so much garbage in here. I don't know. All people have any fun skating in that park. Wait a minute. Damn rail has rejected me. All right.
Plaza sessions are among my favorite sessions. I've created a ranked list.
All right, we're going to skate back down that way. Through the dirty park again. Oh, damn. I got to jump that. I got to jump that. Over that van. You know your boy got to do it. All right, let's go off the edge. This is crazy going this fast on here. We shredding it. We catching some grinds out while we're doing it too, man. Crazy downhill right here. As we hold on to our board. Uh-oh.
That definitely could have been worse.
Nice. There's a big old ramp right here. They're right on. Then they jump over the edge. All right, we're gonna hit it. Here we go. Uh-oh.
You good? That slam was seismic.
Okay, where the heck is this spot? Okay, there it is. I can't believe they're jumping down these stairs when there's a dead end right here. That's crazy. Damn. That's crazy right there. Nice, landed. We got the spot. Come on, what the hell? We are not going to miss that rail. Hell no, we're going back down. We need a piece of that rail. Ain't no way we're going to make that pass. I'm sorry, but we got to shred it. Damn. We decide to pass out right here. All right, there we go.
Yeah, burn it up.
That's more like it. Damn. I gotta clear this. Land on that rail, we clear the gap. Come on, my boy. Come on, let's go. Nice. Get the rail. That's one.
I enjoy our seaside sessions. I find the ocean sounds
Number
very
two.
soothing.
Third one. There you go. We did it. Oh shit. I thought there was a ramp right there. I didn't know it was just a flat box. Crazy. And we are here. Oh damn.
Those mellow ones?
Not a
Taking
good way to
out.
make an entrance. Now the spot is packed tonight. Everyone's excited to be around the Nike merch. Come on, my boy. What the hell?
Welcome to the jungle. You've got a healthy appetite for spot destruction today.
Yeah. Welcome to the jungle. Trying to get some height here. I get some big air. Nice. Crazy transition on the other side right here. Nice transition right there. I like that. These goddamn steel beams are always tripping my ass. But they're buried in the corner. Wait a minute, they have fire right here? What is doing? Come on, my boy. We don't fall off those. What the hell? Nice. Uh-oh. That's what happens when too many people are here. It can get confusing when so many people are flying in your face. You're trying to get a trick done. Well, the spot is nice, man. I can understand why the kids want to hang out here. Because of all the branding that they can relate to.
Whether to laugh or express sympathy.
Laughing is fun. God damn, old school freeze right there. Old school freeze. Now, my only problem with right here is kind of congested. There's too many people and it's small. So you can't really get to do much. And we land in the ocean. Well, we got our bath for the night. Damn. That's an easy grind on that rail. That shouldn't be a problem. Everyone keeps falling a lot tonight. I don't know what's up. Look at that. I don't even know why he fell right there. On the rail, and we landed flat, but we did it. All right, we want to go to that other spot where those huge ramps are. Yep. Nope, not in the water, my boy. Not in the ocean.
Forgot your snorkel.
All right, let's go. Down here. Okay, we gotta jump the rocks to get there. I forgot. Oh, no, 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 no. Not in the ocean. Not in the ocean, my boy. Oh, damn. Come on. Come on. We gotta do them one at a time.
There are fresh missions waiting if you're in need of some rolling stimulation.
We made it. We're in the new spot, even though I rode here before. This spot right here is crazy. Whoever designed this shit, they have a crazy imagination, man. They're like, I want the ultimate pipe, the biggest gully you've ever seen in your life, so that they can go crazy in it.
Build that calf muscle.
This thing right here is crazy. Shout out to whoever designed this. This is a monster of a gully right here. Let's see if we can build up some speed in here.
This spot is a garden of skatable delights.
Yep.
And you've got a mighty green thumb.
That is true. A garden of skatable delights. The ramps are very high, so you can really develop. That don't make no sense. How is he just falling off the board for no damn reason? Nice. Nice. Grab the board. Big ears. Crazy pose right there. Nice handstand. Nice. Uh-oh.
Yikes! That grab sure was garbled.
On the edge, be right off the edge right here. Nice. Nice. Nice old school handstand right here. Yo, this place right here, look at this shit. God damn, it's high. If there was ever a time to try to do a 900, it would be here. With a ramp like this. straight down to the ocean, man.
Sometimes that just happens.
Let me go up in this spot right here. Oh, damn. Some of these boys is sending it. All right, let's walk. We ain't getting nowhere trying to ride up. Dark, I couldn't see a damn thing here. Okay, where's the other side of the ramp? Going back down.
I heard the phrase streets ahead the other day. I think it applies to another lower spillway session.
Crazy. God damn, Superman. Oh Lord, we landed flat. And the board did not break. A spot like this though is a dream for a skater. To have a spot like this big. And it's going downhill. Damn.
Sweet. Someone's feeling it.
God damn, it's high. Damn! Woo!
Thirsty?
Straight in the water. That's crazy. As I said, the spot is so crazy. The walls are so high. You get some insane air to just try all kinds of new shit. All right, now we're gonna go downhill. It's about to go crazy. Nice. Crazy. Oh no. Oh no.
At least you slammed on a real trick.
Yeah, we were going too fast. Ain't no way we were gonna pull that off. Uh-oh. How can we run through the concrete? This spot is nice, and I like the big airs you can pull off from here. Damn. Oh,
A
shit.
run out's better than a slam.
Let me see if I can get to the top of this and skate down it. It is extremely steep. Oh my Lord, someone just smashed themselves right there. People are jumping over the edge.
Picking up the pace. Nice.
Join them. Insane grind.
Don't worry, the next grind is yours.
Nice. Back in.
Your skating is lit. Keep it rolling.
Crazy. Another handstand again from the opposite side. Big judo air right there. All right, we're gonna get off this island. Time for us to get back on that boat. Get out of Dodge. Nice.
Time for another seaside short sesh by the seashore.
Come on, my boy. All right, we're going up that hill.
Switch up your push stance to keep your Kathy balanced.
Yo, there is the ultimate rail. Jesus. This rail right here. I'm just noticing that the rail is continuous. Oh my God. I'm gonna grind this shit. All right, here we go. We're gonna need some speed. Come on, boy, come on. We need this.
That rail
Right.
looked innocent.
I'm going back to the top. I'm grinding this rail all the way to the bottom. Let's see if we can pull that off. But this thing is huge. I did not know it ran for that long if I didn't come up the hill. All right, here we go. Come on, my boy, you're sliding too much. right, here we go. We going for it. Come on. Come on, my boy. Come on. Stay on the rails. Stay on the rails. Stay on the... Uh-oh.
Verified. Get after it. You're
Okay.
smoking.
So this part right here, there's a gap. I thought it went all the way down. I didn't notice this gap right here. Let's grind the rest of it. Damn. Fell off the edge. I want to grind the part, this part right here. But this part looks like fun going down this hill. All right, there's a gap.
Running is a valid choice.
Come on, come on. I want to grind this part right here. Come on, my boy. What the hell?
Not get him.
Come on, come on. No. I don't want to waste none of that rail. Yeah, he got on. Let's see how far we can grind it. Oh my lord, oh my lord, oh my lord. Uh-oh. We got knocked unconscious. Alright, we back in the park.
Not so bad.
So many
Lowered the
obstacles out
Narbar
here
with
ready
that
to
one.
trip you up. Uh-oh. Yeah.
Good idea. Staying hydrated is important.
Staying hydrated is important. You missed and you go swimming again. You missed and you go swimming. All right.
Sometimes you just have to take one.
Sometimes the game just make mistakes.
Do you think there was ever a middle spillway?
Ain't no way someone could jump over
Time
that.
for another lower spillway
Not from
session?
that gap. You could never jump and get back to this. And nope. Come on, my boy, get off that. Let's see where we at. Well, oh, I gotta go back over there. Go down on the pier to get to the all right, shit. Let's get off the island. Here. Oh no, no, no. There's water between here. Okay. There you go. And we're over there. All right, we're going back. Get back on the boat. My ass is going back home. All right, I'm going back to the mainland so we can wrap the stream up. We're always having fun playing skate, man. It's always a pleasure to get on here and just try some stuff, ride, skate the parks. I can't wait for them to extend the map some more, put some more exciting spots in here. But we still have fun, man. We get on, we find new lines, we go on the roads. There you
Hola,
go.
my friend. What's on the skate plan today?
Yeah, we off the damn ferry right here. Shout out to Nike once again. All right, we're gonna go wrap it up. Let's get back on the main road. Nice. All right, we back. Let's go wrap this up. Once again, thank you guys for the support. Shout out to True Mr. Premium for joining me on stream. Shout out to the overly casual gamers. Always checking in on the skateboard streams, man.
Hey,
thanks once again for the
looks like
$5
you're
super chat.
Automobile? Big automobile.
As we wrap it up right here. Nice. Some nice lines right at the end, right here.
Nice.
Nice.
You're heating up.
We warm things up at the end. Crazy right there. Crazy. Look at that right there. And we can bring it back up like this. Jump this car.
Run out for the win.
We didn't get hurt. Why? How is he tripping by running off the back of the car? He's tripping sideways like something's knocking him off. I don't get it. Sometimes the game just glitch out and do some dumb stuff. How is he falling off when the physics don't add up? Let's bring it back to the park and then we wrap it up, man. Just remember we can get in from here. We can get into the park from here. The side entrance. Uh-oh.
Railed by the rail.
Railed by the rail. Let's do a few airs before we wrap it up. Let's get some big air and then we end it. 5 minutes to 1. We're going to end it at 1 o'clock. We started at 10:30. Let's wrap it up with some big airs, man. We always close with a bang. Nice.
It feels like this spot is your happy place. So much shredding going down.
Yep, definitely my happy place, for real. Nice. 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 crazy combo right here. Woo! Judo air.
Verified.
Nice.
I've got a feeling this heater isn't about to end. Keep ripping.
Once again, how did he fall? That didn't add up. He cleared it perfectly. I think the game does sometimes just decide, you know what, no, he's going too long, let him fall off. Nice. Uh-oh.
Sweet. You're heating up.
Nice. Damn.
Wooden pallets are great makeshift obstacles.
Uh-oh. Now the ramp is crowded. Nice. Uh-oh.
Slam tap it.
That was crazy. Nice. Big freeze. Big freeze. Uh-oh. Nice, nice, nice. Nice combo right here. There you go. That's more like it. Oh my Lord. We turning it
Market
up.
Mile has the best bathrooms in Sandman. Real Japanese
We
mindset.
turning up.
But I haven't seen you use one yet. I guess you're on permahold.
Uh-oh.
Did that slam feel as mellow as it looked?
That would have been crazy if we pulled that off. Nice.
I'm going to let you in on a secret.
Every time we
When
try to
no
do
one's
something
around,
crazy, we
Shingo
fall off.
keeps here. He keeps it on the down low, though. It's his style.
Damn. Damn, that's high. Nice. Nice. Crazy doubles right here. Woo! Damn, double again, 540 with the double kick flip. Crazy. Grab the board. The judo air right there.
Sick. Keep that fire going.
Oh man, both of us fell off. Everyone's tired. They should allow us to bang on skateboards when someone pull off a crazy trick. The way the skaters take the boards and they bang it on the floor. Out of respect for that skater, they should put that feature in the game where you could actually bang your board on the ground when someone do something crazy. That would be nice. We land on the roof again, and with that said, we done. We are done, ladies and gentlemen. Another beautiful night of skate here. Let me switch that out. Yeah, we had fun, man. Another beautiful night of skate. I think we went over our time as well, but you know, we said we were going to do it anyway. You see what I'm saying? Once again, shout outs to everyone who took the time to check out the stream. Shout outs to the real Mr. Premium himself. Shout outs to the overly casual gamers always checking in. And shout outs to everybody else who took the time to watch. They didn't say much. They just watched in the background, probably scared. Scared to jump in and say hi. See what I'm saying? But we had fun, man. Another beautiful night of skate. We'll be back. So I'm saying average view duration 12 minutes and 2 seconds. So I'm saying everyone who took the time to watch. Shout out to all the people who are on different time zones. If you're watching me and you're hearing my voice on the rebroadcast, thank you very much for the support. We did 2 hours and 36 minutes of streaming. Usually we only do 2, but we went over the extra mile right here tonight. what I'm saying? And I will be back, man. This game is fun. I'm never gonna get tired of playing this. What I'm saying? Let me put that in the chat right here. Thanks for the support. And with that said, I gotta wrap it up, guys. Let me do my outro as usual. You see what I'm saying? You know, we'll be back. I'm gonna have links for all the stuff that I'm using. My mouse is the Razer Def Hatter V4 Pro, in case you want to know. All right, so the Def Hatter V4 Pro. All right, and I'm gonna link you to the neon green version of this, which is like a limited edition. Most people don't have. Make sure you get a chance to cop that green one. So I might get one for myself in the future, but right now I'm enjoying the black one with my green Razer stickers on here. So I'm saying it also comes with the grip tape, by the way. Remember, it's a pro mouse, so you're going to get the grip tape to put on the segments where your fingers are going to be. So I'm saying, so these clickers on top, grip tape will be there, just like on a skateboard. That way you will grip the mouse just like you grip your board. All right, so your mouse will come with grip tape. If you can see it right here, let me turn it again. You will get grip tape to paste all over here and on the sides. That way your grip is firm like you ride on your skateboard. All right. The headphones are Razer Kraken V4 Pro. If you notice, they light up and they're wireless. They're connected to a box that's here, that's wired into my mixer that's over here, which is managing a lot of stuff. That mixer feeds the box, and then the box sends the signal to me wirelessly, so I can hear everything. No cables. Plus, I got my RGB syncing with the rest of the stuff on my desk. All right. Keyboard, the Huntsman Mini V3 Pro. That's the keyboard I'm using to play. And I'm going to link all of that stuff. So I'm saying for you, the microphone is the Shure SM7B. I know some of you guys have no idea what this mic is. You see all the big name YouTubers with it, and you see the big podcasters with it, and you're like, what is that mic? How do I get it? The mic, I think it's about $4.99 right now. It is the Shure SM7B. It is the industry standard. It is what they use on the radio as well. So when you hear that deep tone on their voice when they're up close like this talking into it on the radio, and it sounds this clean, it is this mic. All right, so the SM7B. This mic is so legendary. It was used by Michael Jackson to record the Thriller album. That's what I'm saying. This very same mic right here, the SM7B, is what Michael Jackson used to record the entire Thriller album. And if you haven't seen a Michael Jackson movie, you need to go watch it, because I see everyone having fun with it, and I haven't got my chance to go watch it yet, but you need to go watch it as well. So what I'm saying. So I'm gonna link all of that. So what I'm saying, guys, this is something every YouTuber needs as well. It's called a Hollyland Lark. See that right here? You see YouTubers with this, with the magnet bolted to their shirt. You're wondering, what is that mic and how do I get one? See, you get two of them and the USB-C receiver that will actually receive the signal from the mics and feed it into your phone or camera. I keep it in my pocket with me. That way, if I see something going on, bam, I can plug it in, put the magnet on my shirt. Professional audio recording in my phone. If not, I use it with my Osmo Pocket 2 to do my regular videos as well, like so I can stay wirelessly and get professional audio. You need one of this in your pocket every time. That way, if something happens, you can make a video right on scene. Your camera in your pocket is your most important camera, because it's always going to be with you. That is your phone. All right, so I'm going to link that for you as well, so you guys can cop some real professional gear. That way, when you're ready to push your stream to the limit, you'll be able to do that. All right. If you're into driving, I'll even link a Moza setup for you. That way, if you want to do some Need for Speed action or some Forza Horizon, you see what I'm saying, or some sort of course driving stuff, or even some ATS chuck like I do from time to time. So I'm saying, I'm gonna have some links for you to get a nice setup. So I'm saying the gear shifter that's on this, you're gonna have to cop this. I think I might be able to find that. I'll probably link it if I do, but they're available on Amazon. So I'm saying, so I might be able to find a link that way you can do the 18 speeds if you want to split gears up and down. So I'm saying, and this right here is real nice, man. You're gonna have some fun with this if you like driving games. I got handbrake as well. That way, if you want to slide your car, we do have that on the desk right here. So a lot of toys to make everything beautiful. So I'm saying, so I'm gonna link a bunch of stuff. That way you can fix your streaming setup if you want it to look like mine. All right. And with that said, I am gone, man. We're gonna do the usual, man. Peace and salute from West Palm Beach, and I'm out of here. And I will see you beautiful people in a few hours, all right? I am gone. Peace.